welcome to my YouTube channel. Please like and subscribe to get trendy updates, thank you. In 2022, it's a full-time job maintaining track of all the crook investigations and civil fits going through Donald Trump. Luckily, today, we can pass one of them off the list. The 2015 lawsuit filed by means of a team of protesters who alleged they were assaulted by way of Trump safety guards' backyard of Trump Tower. You know, the one that led to the revelation that the ex-president thinks it's particularly viable he should be killed by way of a piece of fruit. But greater on the fruit ladder on Wednesday, Trump reached an agreement settlement with the plaintiffs, simply days after the case had long passed to trial. The go well with revolved around a September 2015 incident in which a team of activists protesting the feedback Trump had made about Mexican immigrants whilst campaigning for president had been allegedly assaulted backyard of Trump Tower by way of his safety guards. According to the plaintiffs, Trump's head of protection allegedly punched one of the protesters in the head whilst making an attempt to rip away a signal that "Examine Make America Racist Again." Well, Trump claimed in a February 2016 affidavit that he had no know-how of the scenario at the time and solely discovered about it the subsequent day. In May, his former fixer, Michael Cohen, stated that was once a lie. In a sworn deposition, Cohen claimed that he'd instructed Trump about the protesters when he noticed them that morning, at which factor the then presidential candidate allegedly instructed his head of security, Keith Schiller, get rid of them. When Schiller returned, in accordance to Cohen, he advised Trump, "I took the sign. He grabbed me, so I hit him throughout the facet of the head," to which Trump allegedly responded, "Good." In his very own deposition closing October, Trump maintained that he didn't know about what occurred, however additionally that Schiller did nothing wrong, which brings us to the bit about the former president and his obvious concern of flying fruit during that deposition. A lawyer for the plaintiffs introduced up a 2016 marketing campaign rally at which Trump advised attendees, "If you see any person getting equipped to throw a tomato, simply knock the crap out of them, would you?" Asked why, Trump testified that he and his safety element had been on excessive alert that anyone used to be going to throw fruit. "You get hit with fruit, it's very violent stuff. We had been on alert for that," he said. "It's worse than tomato, it's different matters also. But tomato, when they begin doing that stuff, it's very dangerous. There was an alert out that day." Asked through one of the attorneys if it was once his expectation that if one of his protection guards noticed any person about to throw a tomato, they must knock the crap out of them, Trump spoke back yes, including that different fruits would necessitate a beating, to a tomato, a pineapple, a lot of different matters they throw, he said. "Yeah, if the protection noticed that, I would say you have to, I suppose that they have to be aggressive in stopping that from happening. Because if that happens, you can be killed if that happens. It's unsafe stuff." Relatedly, in the course of his May deposition, Cohen published that Trump often obsessed over a 1998 incident in which Bill Gates was hit with a pie whilst on foot into a building and was satisfied that the identical destiny would befall him. For some purpose that upset Mr. Trump terribly. "We had been all prompt that if any individual was once to ever throw something at him, that if that individual didn't quit up in the hospital, we'd all be fired," Cohen